Can I talk to you about something apropos of nothing?
Okay.
But you're the first human I've talked to this morning.
Yeah, what's up?
And some really fucked up shit happened last night.
Okay.
So last night I went, it's bringing out the trash. I think it's like a 24-hour job. You can do it whenever. You can just, you got some recycling. You just want to get it done.
Yeah.
Clearing off your checklist, and it feels really good to get jobs done right.
Right.
So it's like 11 o'clock at night. So I walk downstairs with like maybe 4 or 5 bags, and like both hands, like fingers are being used to carry the bags of trash.
Sure,
right?
that's a lot of trash.
Yeah, just carrying it all. So I walk around the back of my apartment building, and there's like an area in the back where the trash cans are, and there's like an emergency light that turns on, right? Like a light, like a motion sensor light, right?
Sure.
So like I walk over there to like get the light turned on, and walk over to the trash cans, and I'm in like flip flops because it's like, and I didn't lock the door. I was just like, it'll only take a minute, and I'll run out and do it. So I walked around the back of the house, and the emergency light, the light turns on before I get there, and there's a fucking body laying face down on the concrete.
A human.
6 feet from me, like 7, 8 feet from me, maybe, on the ground. So I fucking stop, like in my tracks. The fucking body jumps up and starts running at me. Yes, this fucking happened last night. Right?
Okay.
So I'm in my fucking flip flops. I don't have my glasses on, so I can't see shit. So I can see my focal length is like, my eyes aren't that bad. I'm like minus 1.75. So focal length stops at the end of my hand. So I can't really, and it's dark.
It's a little blurry.
Yeah. And this dude jumps up, like 6 foot tall, and starts running towards me. And I'm like backing up, and I basically like shout over, like repeating, "Get the fuck away from me! Get the fuck away!" I'm running backwards. I kick off my sandals, and I'm still holding the trash bag for some fucking reason. And I started just pegging it in the opposite direction. And I ran out into the road where we live. And like years ago, I ran away from a dog and I got hit by a car because I didn't look both ways.
Oh, geez.
So like I literally had a flashback to that moment and went, "Look both ways." And I looked right and I looked left. It's like 11 o'clock at night. There's no fucking cars coming.
Sure.
So I run out. This guy's literally shouting something along the lines of, "Lucifer's gonna get you."
Oh my God.
Right, over and over again. And he's running towards me, chasing me out of the way. And then I run down into like this sort of down the street.
Barefoot.
To the right. Barefoot. Still carrying like 6 bags of recycling. And he kind of then runs the opposite way. Like once we're out onto like the street where so maybe he was running at me as much as he was running out as well. I don't know. But he was like, wait. And then started screaming at me like, "Lucifer's coming at you," whatever. So he runs up. So he runs around the fucking corner of the building, and as far as I'm concerned, he's either leaving or he's hiding around the corner. But it's like a good 50 yards from where my apartment building is. And I'm literally standing in the middle of the road with like no shoes on, no glasses, so I can't really see anything all that much. Still have the bags in my hands, and I'm like shaking. And I don't know, like I can feel the adrenaline has like the fight or flight's kicked in. And then the first thing I do is I look to my left and my neighbor's like trash cans around, and I'm like, I better put these in the trash. And I'm putting them in the trash, and I'm like, I can't believe you're doing this. Like just leave them. Like, but I was like, I could tell my head was all fucked up. I was like super scared.
Sure.
So I basically so meanwhile, my partner's upstairs wondering who the fuck was screaming about Lucifer outside the house. And I'm like worried that she's going to come out, or I haven't locked the fucking front door, right?
Right.
And I don't know if that guy's still there. And I literally had this moment where I'm like, okay, you're either going to do it now because you're fucking scared or you're not. Your adrenaline dump will happen and you'll be too scared to go in or
crash,
whatever.
yeah.
So I look around the corner, Meanwhile, there's for some reason, there's a US Postal Service van, like one of those little small ones, like across the road from my house, just parked there, like 11 at night, with somebody in it, who was watched the whole thing. That was weird as well.
It's just wow.
Yeah.
It sure is a strange occurrence.
Yeah, that's...
Oh, well.
Yeah, that's why you don't deliver mail at night.
Back to my 3DS, or whatever I'm doing.
So I ran back into the house, picked up my flip-flops on the way in, and fucking shut the door. Is that mental?
Yes.
It's like the most dawn out of dead shit I've ever experienced in my life.
Oh, man. I kept waiting for the rational explanation.
No.
There isn't one.
I just think it was like a fucking tweaker who was just lying down on the ground for no fucking reason, and I startled him, and his response was to just be a tweaker and run after me and like.
At least he didn't think you were Lucifer.
No, yeah, thank fuck for that, I guess. Yeah.
Oh man.
Sorry, I haven't like I literally last night I got.
Yeah, you got to get that off your chest, man.
I couldn't sleep last night because at that stage, then my better half just was like, "You go, kids, have a shower." I talked to her about it, and then she went to bed, and she was like, "I'm really sorry," and then she, right. So
Right, and you're just like,
I just stayed up playing Rocket League until about 2 a.m. because at one stage one of the cats jumped up on the sofa, and I went like I was just so fucking high strung last night. So sorry. Thank you for listening to my story.
man.
Don't fucking PSA. Don't bring trash out at night. Maybe if you live in a. I mean, I live in a nice part of Oakland. I don't know why that happened, but
Oof. Boy. Yeah,
Yeah.
My trash is inside.
okay. Oh yeah, it's in that basement, right?
Thankfully, yeah.
Gotta be careful.
Yeah.
Gotta be careful. Who's hiding in that basement? You're gonna walk down there and you're gonna see it.
Could be Bernie.
It was like a layered fear because it was like, why is there a body here? Oh no! Now the body is getting up.
Now it's running towards me?
Towards me. Why are you shouting about the devil? Like, the whole 5
Jeez.
seconds.
That is some emotional whiplash.
Anyway, let's talk about race cars.
Let's talk about race cars. Just continuing the left turns here.